Welcome everyone. My name is Sunshine and welcome to Sunshine Realms. Let's get into the energy for the Aquarius. Aquarius has been calling me for a few days, so it's time to get into the reading for Aquarius. Anyone who has Aquarius in their chart, this would be for you. Let's tap in, see what's in the energy of my Aquarians. Thank you, Spirit. I hope everyone is doing well. 7 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Having a hard time letting something go? Or something having a hard time letting you go? Could be. Let's find out what is influencing the energy. Thank you, Spirit. Adventure. Adventure is the path to new worlds. And this is the Cosmic Energy Oracle deck. So, the Aquarians might be in an energy where they are pursuing passion projects. But this is posing a little bit of a threat to what's going on the outside. Let's find out what is also influencing Aquarians right now. Spirit and perception with the seal. There might be a little bit of pushback or misunderstanding in the way that Aquarians are moving, or the frequency in which Aquarians move. It's given me the impression that the Aquarians are under a singular or solo adventure, but the perception of that solo adventure is being perceived as challenging or intense. So I get the impression that there's a misalignment with the 4 of Pentacles here. Definitely in the space of external energies. The Knight of Cups is on the bottom. I feel like someone is having a difficult time understanding how to get inside of the Aquarian's world. We'll get some advice on that in a moment. So what popped out was the Spiritual Warrior, the 2 of Water, and the 5 of Earth. Someone is in a space where they're having better understanding of the Aquarian's world. Maybe from a sense of not having enough information or not having enough insights, not being comfortable with understanding. Sometimes this could indicate maybe the misunderstanding is in the knowledge or the communication style, or the way in which Aquarians show up in the world. There could be energies around the Aquarians that might not understand exactly what the purpose is. Let's get one more on the 5 of Pentacles, which is insecurity. Let's find out what the communication is. Thank you. Safety. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. This is what the communication is about, or what the information or the energy of the Aquarian is giving, because it might not have been there before. So it appears as if the Aquarian has created a safe haven for themselves. And because that safe haven exists, there's a little bit of knocking on the door. But again, this was created by the Aquarians. So there needs to be more understanding from the outside view in terms of what that safe haven means to the Aquarians. And maybe they wouldn't perceive the communication as challenging, but they would perceive the communication as what Spirit has led it to be: growth, a solo journey, and to also embrace it for yourself. Because that's the whole purpose of having to get down to the bare bones. It has a lot to do with creating a safe haven that is valuable. It required some sort of letting go or leaving behind. This leaving behind might have caused a little bit of a pain point in terms of the insecurity, because the cups are now poured out in the pursuit of safety, or in the pursuit of whatever that safe haven is to each Aquarian. This sense of structure, because this takes a while to get to this point. This sense of structure is important because it creates an opportunity for the Aquarian to move in a new direction. And because that direction was given by Spirit or led by Spirit, regardless of what the opposition was, the pursuit had to be there in order for the Aquarians to get into the space of the Queen of Pentacles. And surprisingly, the Nine of Pentacles is right behind it with the Hierophant. So this is guided with the Six of Cups. So it could be, again, what I said about purpose, that one of one energy, understanding what your life path is and what you're directed to go towards. Sometimes you do have to trim the fat. And even if doing that is detrimental, in the moment, there has to be a higher purpose in what the Aquarians are doing. Otherwise, they won't do it. Let's find out what Spirit has for the Aquarians, just to close us out, and a higher understanding of the purpose of what we're being guided to do, so that the outside of the energy can have a better understanding of why we're here. Determination and collaboration with love. Again, a higher purpose. That's the second time that love has come out. So, again, that's 1, 2, 3. There's a purpose in what the Aquarians are doing. When you understand that you have to let some things go in order to grow, you have to understand the assignment. And the Aquarians understood the assignment. That whole purpose was to send you in a direction that was guided. You had to pack light. One day I will share the dream that I had about packing light. A few months ago, I might have posted something about the Bag Lady, which is a song by Erykah Badu. So I might repost that, because that's very significant for an Aquarian here. So eventually you have to move on. Eventually you have to go in a new direction. Eventually you have to let some things part ways, sever, for the sake of where you're going. Even if that is one of the hardest things you've had to do. Allow the energies around you to catch up. It's okay, because again, our journeys are one of one. So allow them to do that work.